Okay, anyways. Okay, so we're going to talk about how to manipulate the zodiac sign into... Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to talk about how to manipulate the zodiac sign into staying in a toxic relationship or pure relationship with you longer. A lot of the times I talk about how bad of a person you guys are. I talk about how bad of a zodiac sign you guys are, how your zodiac signs are horrible people, how your zodiac signs are horrible people because you guys are horrible. Okay, there's nothing wrong with any of your zodiac signs, but then when people date y'all and they want to tell their story, y'all want to gaslight them and victim shame them. I'll be watching in the comments, you don't know my zodiac sign. That was your experience, but none of y'all are bad. None of y'all are bad. But when I asked you guys if you would date your own zodiac sign, it's crickets. It's crickets. What happened? What? But when I asked you if you would date your zodiac sign, it's crickets. 2 Geminis together, that's a circus. That's 4 people. That's 4 people in a relationship. 2 Sagittariuses, crazy. Okay, Cancers hate each other. 2 Cancers in a relationship literally hate each other. Hate it. You see 2 Cancers? They grow to hate each other. But y'all the best though? Okay. So it's time to, let's start off with Sagittarius. So when it comes to Sagittarius, how you want to manipulate Sagittarius into staying in a toxic relationship or pure relationship with you longer is you need to let Sagittarius know they can't go nowhere else after you. What you want to do with Sagittarius is you want to establish the fact that their circle is already really small and you want to take advantage of their already small circle. You let Sagittarius know there's no... You let Sagittarius know that they can't really go anywhere else. You remind Sagittarius that they're actually called Sagittarius and remind them why that is. You want to let Sagittarius know that you're in their small circle and you can't really go anywhere because Sagittarius said that they would always be there with you. Sagittarius never lies. So when Sagittarius said that they loved you and they would always be there for you, that's a lie then. That's a lie. You want to gaslight Sagittarius and you want to let Sagittarius know that you're not going anywhere because they said that you wouldn't. And then you want to question Sagittarius' whole morality if they do decide to do either of that. You want to let Sagittarius know that they're single and that's why they had a traumatic... No, you got to go deep. You don't got to have to do this part because this is kind of bad. Don't do this. But you want to let Sagittarius know that is why they lived the life that they did. Sagittarius might cry, but they gonna stay though. You'd be like, Sagittarius, that's why you lived your life like that. That's why your life was like that. You know Sagittarius had a messed up life. You don't got to go that far. You don't have to go that far, but, it will make Sagittarius hesitate a little bit, okay? Their stride, Sagittarius' stride, no pep and they stepped in. You want to let Sagittarius know that you are there for them and you're not going nowhere. And if they do decide to let you go somewhere, then you're never coming back. And you'll abandon Sagittarius the way they've always been abandoned. Sagittarius not going nowhere. Sagittarius scared of you now. They scared of you now. You know too much. Sagittarius, you know too much. Okay, the toxicity of it all, where they gonna go? That's all you want to do. If you want Sagittarius to stay a little bit longer, you have to be a little toxic in that way. And you have to hit your marks. Okay, hit your marks. You got gaslight like there's a fire coming. Gas like there's a fire coming. Like, that's all you want to do. Sagittarius not going nowhere. I'm sorry. They're not. Sagittarius gonna put up a fight. Sagittarius might have a breakdown. You might see Sagittarius cry for the very first time in your life, but they're not going nowhere though. Because where they gonna go? They barely let you in. Who else they gonna let in? They barely let you in. Now I could do a question about Sagittarius, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. No, I gotta help y'all out this time. I have to help you guys out this time because I'm always dogging your zodiac signs. But let me help you dog each other. I'm on your side for once. This is me helping y'all. I'm giving back to the zodiac sign community. Let me see. But why do they have to go under the belt to make a stake? Because Sagittarius, you're too proud of a zodiac sign. Sagittarius is a very proud zodiac sign. Sagittarius loves to walk away from relationships because it's a good story that Sagittarius can tell, anybody that listens, like their friends, their next relationship partner. Sagittarius is always good at breaking up with people because Sagittarius is always broken up with people. You can't break Sagittarius. So you have to break Sagittarius while you're in the relationship, because once the relationship is over, Sagittarius can already feel free enough to not allow any of your words to penetrate. Sagittarius is a very tough zodiac sign. So you got to get that rock. You got to pick that. You got to throw the sand in their face. Throw the sand in their face. You got to get that rock. You got to play dirty to get Sagittarius to stay. Sagittarius not going to stay just for anything. You got to play dirty. So when you in Sagittarius, you got to get that dirt. Throw that mulch. Get the mulch. Throw the mulch. And then you attack. Sagittarius not going nowhere. Yeah. Now, when it comes to Taurus, let's do Taurus. So if you want Taurus to stay and you want to manipulate Taurus into staying with you, you have to allow Taurus to feel like they've invested a lot of time in you, and you want to question Taurus's time and how they invested. Taurus, one thing you could do to Taurus to really hurt them is you can call Taurus every name in the book. Taurus don't care. Taurus is a humorous zodiac sign, so Taurus will probably laugh. Like, you call Taurus a lot of bad names, Taurus will probably laugh at you. They think it's hilarious. Like, oh, keep going. Taurus don't care. You have to mess with Taurus's time. You have to time manipulate Taurus. And it's very ironic because Taurus manipulates all of you guys when it comes to time. Taurus takes all of y'all's time. But if you take Taurus's time and you allow Taurus to feel like they've invested too much into you and that their investment was bad, Taurus will argue with themselves. Because one thing Taurus is very good at is seeing into the future. Taurus's gut instinct is never wrong. So if you allow Taurus to argue with their gut instinct is telling them to leave you, but you're telling Taurus that they should leave you because this and that. Taurus is not going to leave you because of the reverse psychology of it all. Taurus is going to stay, and they will argue with people on why they should stay. Anybody that tells Taurus they're in a bad relationship, you don't know me, you don't know my relationship, Taurus is going to try to make it work just for the plot. If Taurus knows that they're in a bad relationship, that's one thing. But if the world knows it, that's messing with Taurus's reputation. So all you got to do is get Taurus to invest too much time into you and then call Taurus out on the fact that they're not good with investments. And Taurus will try to make the relationship work to prove you wrong. Taurus will try to make the relationship work to prove you wrong. What you want to do is you want to play on Taurus's stubborn ability to make things happen, and you have to make it your personality trait. Okay? Feel like Taurus, like, you're wasting your time. You're not wasting your time with me. Like, Taurus, if you want to leave, like, you just constantly have to let Taurus know that is the epitome of their existence, is the fact that, because if Taurus can't get their time back, Taurus goes crazy. Okay? Now I could do a question about Taurus, and let's go to the next zodiac sign. It is manipulative, but, some people gonna search for it. Some people, like Taurus, you have to think about it like this. Some people love you so much, Taurus, they don't want you to leave them. And so they have to use trickery in order to get you to stay, Taurus. Isn't that real love? Isn't that pure love? That they would stoop so low, Taurus? You're not going nowhere. Taurus. You already the laziest zodiac sign we have, Taurus. You barely move as it is. Like, you're not going nowhere. Taurus. All they gotta do is spike your food. Okay, sprinkle a little sleepy powder in your food, Taurus. A little, what is it? Melatonin. Give you some melatonin gummy bears, Taurus. You're not going nowhere. Okay, I can do a question about Taurus, and then let's go to the next. Happy birthday. So when it comes to Taurus, do you feel like Taurus needs to be manipulated, or do you just argue with them? So you have to manipulate Taurus. Taurus is extremely smart. Taurus is extremely intelligent. I don't know if you would win trying to argue against Taurus. You have to use other methods. Taurus can talk circles around certain people. Like, Taurus is one of the people that sell houses. Like, Taurus does real estate. A lot of Tauruses do real estate because they are able to manipulate people into buying things and stuff like that. Taurus can sell snow to a snowman. You have to use the manipulation tactic because it won't work normally. It won't work naturally, okay? Remember, Taurus traded some of their Taurus traded some of their ability to move for smarts. Taurus is the most intelligent person on that couch, but they will be on that couch, you know? Like, if we're in the future, Taurus will be hovering on the couch. Taurus will be the friend that's hovering on the couch all the time who don't get off the couch. Like, if you push Taurus off the couch, they just gonna be on the floor because they forgot how to walk. That's how Taurus is. Like, they be hovering. In the future, they're gonna have that couch. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Cancer. So, it's time to do Cancer. So if you want Cancer to stay in a relationship with you longer and you want to manipulate Cancer into staying in a relationship with you longer, tell Cancer how bad of a job they did trying to make you a better person. Harp on the fact that Cancer's investment in you was in vain and they did a bad job letting you know that you're a good person. Cancer's number one job in a relationship is to elevate their partner's status, elevate their partner mentally, physically. If you allow Cancer to know that they did not raise you properly and they just made you a worse person, Cancer is going to stay by proxy of their parent nature. Like, if you harp on Cancer's parent nature on trying to help you, Cancer's not going anywhere because they feel they failed. And so Cancer is going to try again through factory reset. What you want to do is you want to really try to allow Cancer to get you in their good graces. Cancer's going to try to make the relationship work. Don't allow it to work. You want to make sure that Cancer is investing all of their emotions in you, and you want to not allow it to affect you at all. You have to be very physically active with Cancer, not emotionally active. Cancer needs to be fed throughout the day in emotion. Cancer needs to know that you emotionally feel for them. They need to know that you're emotionally there for them. If you allow Cancer to see that that's not what you're doing, that you're not accepting their emotions, Cancer does not know where to put their emotions. And so Cancer goes crazy a little bit and trying to, give out what they naturally know how to do. Like, there's one thing when Cancer can give emotions to their friends and family, but they also need that special person that they can give their emotions to. And if you make sure that that is not where Cancer can put their emotions, not towards you, Cancer needs to put it. So Cancer's going to continue to try. Cancer's going to continue to try. That's all I'm saying. You want Cancer to stay longer. You want to manipulate Cancer into staying in that relationship with you. You feel like Cancer going to leave you. Do that. Because Cancer can't go nowhere until you accept their love. You have to accept Cancer's emotional love. If you're not accepting it, Cancer can't go nowhere until you do. Okay, it's like the genie in the bottle. Cancer needs to grant 3 wishes before they go back into that bottle. They need to grant your 3 wishes. You only ask for 1 wish. Cancer is stuck. They're stuck. They can't be set free or something like that. I don't know if the story went. However, that story went. That's how Cancer is, okay? That's how Cancer is. Okay, I could do a question about Cancer, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Cancer is toxic, yeah, but you're going to be toxic back, and that's how you get Cancer to act right. 2 toxic things. PEMDAS, it cancels out. Now Cancer has to be the pure one because you already took the toxic position. This is so effed up, but it's all good. I need to help you guys out. Y'all need to learn how to get these zodiac signs to stay in a relationship because y'all be like, how do I get this person to stay? I'm helping you right now. Why are Cancers submissive? So Cancers are not naturally submissive. If Cancer is being submissive to you, it's a manipulation tactic. If Cancer is being if Cancer is being submissive to you, it's a manipulation tactic. Cancer is a dominant zodiac sign. They may not look like it on the outside, but they do pull strings. Cancer will cry at your dinner table in front of your family, and now your favorite grandmother is looking at you a certain way because now you look abusive. You look verbally abusive, and Cancer just broke down crying, talking about, I'm so sorry, at your dinner table. That's not submissive. Like, Cancer was crying at a turn and everything. Cancer is the most dangerous zodiac sign that we have. You can think about, I asked you to think about any zodiac sign that you think is dangerous. You didn't think about Cancer, did you? Cancer didn't cross your mind. I'd be like, who's the most dangerous zodiac sign right now? You guys are not naming Cancer, and that's a problem. And that's a problem. And that's how Cancer gets to go under the radar a lot. I used to play a game with you guys. I'd be like, oh, this zodiac sign kidnapped me. This zodiac sign kidnapped me. What's the zodiac sign? And y'all was talking about Aries. Y'all was talking about Scorpio. Sagittarius did it. Taurus did it. Nobody said that Cancer did it. And now I was in that basement for a long time. Thanks to y'all. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. Oh, commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you would like, when we got on the phone together, I could do a birth chart for you or a video just like this for you, birth chart compatibility. The link's in my bio on my profile if you would like one. Okay, let me get some water, just a second. Thank you guys for reminding me to drink water. I'm getting, as you guys can tell, this is the second live stream I'm doing in a row. So I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. Now, it's time to do Leo. So when it comes to Leo, if you want to manipulate Leo into staying in a relationship with you longer, what you have to do is play on their loyalty factor. You have to get Leo to be loyal to you in situations that endanger Leo. You have to get Leo to be loyal to you in situations that take a lot of Leo's energy. You have to get Leo to overextend themselves to you to the point where they feel in debt to you. Leo is always around. They're always going to be there for you. What you want to do is you want to make sure that Leo is there for you and they owe you. Oh my gosh, Leo, thank you for doing this for me. Thank you for doing this for me. So good, Leo. You have to turn on them. You have to expect Leo to do it. And you have to reward Leo when they do good. And you have to shame Leo when they do bad. If you don't want Leo to leave you, you have to keep Leo in a constant loop of wanting to be good in your eyes. Is Leo a good noodle? You have to let Leo know they're a good noodle. If Leo did so good, you put the thing on the star, whatever on the star in the fridge, Leo knows they did good. Now, if you threaten to take it off the fridge, you threaten to snatch it off the fridge and throw it on the floor and step on it, Leo is hurt. Okay, Leo is loyal to the toxicity of the relationship as well as they would be loyal to the goodness of the relationship. There is no difference. Leo is loyal to the toxicity as well as they would be loyal to the good. There is no difference. So if you establish the toxicity, you have more of a control over Leo because they don't know right from wrong when it comes to who they give their loyalty out to. Leo doesn't know that they can do better because they've been loyal to trash. Okay? You have to remember, Leo's one of the zodiac signs that stay in toxic relationships the longest too. Leo's one of the big three that stay in toxic relationships the longest. Everybody does, the toxic people do that to Leo all the time. They talk about how attractive Leo is, and Leo is attractive. And when they say Leo's ugly, they say Leo's ugly. And then Leo believes it because they believed everything they said to them prior. You have to be ready to get Leo to do a lot. You have to be ready to get Leo to do a lot for you in the beginning. And you have to reward them with a small prize. So if you want Leo to stay, that's what you got to do. Do you have it in you? Do you have it in you to manipulate Leo? Do you have it in you? Okay, do it, okay? Do it. If you want Leo to stay, do it. Now I could do a question about Leo, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. It might lead to your murder if you call Leo ugly. Yeah, but now Leo is loyal to your case. Leo is loyal to your life because now Leo has to go to jail for your life. They're still loyal to you. Okay, you win in death. Okay, you can laugh from the grave and everything. Leo, they crying in the mugshot because Leo didn't want to go to jail. Leo's still loyal to you in the afterlife. Okay, let me see. Is there a chance that Leo wouldn't be loyal to you? So, I feel like if you have a Leo that is not a loyal Leo, then Leo is not going to be loyal to anybody in life. If Leo's not going to be loyal to you, Leo's not loyal to anything. Okay, that's a rogue Leo. Okay, Leo not loyal to their friends, nothing. Leo's the type where they have so much loyal that they can give out, it works in Leo's favor. If Leo's not loyal to you, they won't be loyal to nothing. Leo won't be loyal to that job that they have. Leo won't be loyal to that job. Leo won't be loyal to no commitments that they give out to people. It's just, that's not a loyal Leo in general. So it's not for you. It's for the world, you know? So don't take it to heart if Leo isn't loyal to you, because that's a broken Leo. It's a broken Leo. Broken Leo. Exactly. Leo not loyal to the truth. Leo not loyal to the truth. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Capricorn. So you have to really get it. You have to put your gardening gloves on. Put your gardening gloves on for Capricorn. If you want to manipulate Capricorn into staying in a relationship with you longer, you don't want Capricorn to leave you, because Capricorn leaves a lot. Capricorn leaves a lot. If you want Capricorn to stay, you have to be such a good person to Capricorn in the very beginning stages of the relationship. You have to be the perfect person. You cannot make any mistakes with Capricorn. You cannot make any mistakes. You have to push Capricorn to work, because you know Capricorn love to work for no reason. Capricorn works like Capricorn works like they have 4 kids at home and they have no children. You have to push Capricorn to work. You have to, whenever Capricorn get back from work, you have to give Capricorn a massage. You have to do a lot of good up front. And then you have to pull back completely. And then Capricorn is determination, and their work effort, and the work effort turns on you. You have to take Capricorn's love for their work, their love for their career, their love for their ambitions, and you have to take ownership of it, and you have to aim it at yourself. You have to become the center of Capricorn's workforce. Because Capricorns working overshift, you have to have them work overshift for you. And you have to pay them a fraction of what they would have actually made for the job. It's really bad, but if you want Capricorn to stay, okay, Capricorn will work on that relationship like no tomorrow. Capricorn will be the chef in your life. Capricorn will give you massages before you go to bed. Capricorn will not even go to work if you don't want Capricorn to go to work. Capricorn does a lot to try to keep their workforce alive. If you manipulate the power dynamic between Capricorn and you make you the center of their work life, then they work for you. They work for you. They do. Like, there's Capricorns that I talk to where they will allow people to stay at their place, their friends to stay at their place, because they know they need a place to stay. You have to invoke the father energy in Capricorn, because Capricorn's a father zodiac sign. You have to invoke their parent energy where they feel they need to raise you so you can thrive in this world. And you have to become the teenager in the situation. Whether you're going through a lot, your emotions are all over the place. That's why you're being mean to Capricorn, because your emotions are all over the place. You're learning what your body is and this and this and that. You have to do all of that to get Capricorn to want you. You have to do a lot. A lot. Oh my gosh, I'm boring. Okay, like nobody's forcing you to be here. Nobody's forcing you to be here. I never thought I was performing for y'all. I thought I was just talking to a screen. Who said that? Okay, so I could do a question about Capricorn, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, I'm just ban that person immediately. Oh, you guys are ruthless. Okay, so I could do a question about Capricorn, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. I don't get paid. I don't monetize on YouTube. I don't want you guys to watch any ads because I already do commercial breaks YouTube. So I don't put any ads on any of my videos. I'll wait until I get like really big on YouTube and then I'll start putting ads. But right now, I just want you guys to enjoy the content. Why do Capricorns have such bad home lives? I don't know. Well, honestly, I think because Capricorn has been cursed with a toxic love life, it kind of transcends into their home life as well. Like, I used to think that Capricorn, like, their bad relationship partners and how toxic it was naturally, I thought that was just the curse of Capricorn's life. But sometimes Capricorn's bad love life comes from friends and family as well. Like, sometimes Capricorn's friends and family don't treat Capricorn and don't love Capricorn properly on purpose. Like, because I would listen to Capricorn's lives sometimes, and it's like Capricorn wouldn't do anything wrong and their family would still not accept them for who they are, or, it's really bad. Like, once I started to look deeper into Capricorn's toxic, cursed love life, it does affect the family life as well. It does. Like, I want y'all to be nicer to Capricorn, honestly. I want y'all to be nicer to Capricorn. It does affect them, too. I don't know. You're a Capricorn with daddy issues, but then you be giving people daddy issues, Capricorn. You be leaving people to Capricorn. Okay? You inflict that on the world. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Pisces. So if you want to manipulate Pisces into staying in a relationship with you longer, what you want to do is you want to promise Pisces love. You want to promise Pisces that happily ever after that they've been searching for their whole lives. You want to promise Pisces that type of love. And you want to dangle it in front of their face and let Pisces know that they're almost there. You know, you want to talk relationship and I want to be this person for you. You know, check off all the boxes that Pisces theoretically says that they're looking for. And then never really deliver it. You have to give Pisces just enough to know that they should still wait a few more months for something official to happen. And something always has to come up. Pisces is one of those zodiac signs that will give you time and give you grace if they feel like you deserve it. And you always just have to be the person that deserves it. Because Pisces always likes to root for the underdog. Pisces will always go for somebody they feel needs their love, and you have to be that person that's just, oh, Pisces, I thank you for your love, I appreciate it, and just take advantage of it. What you want to do with Pisces is you want to let Pisces know that you love them, just not like that. And you're going to love them, you're just figuring out your feelings. And you want to let Pisces be your therapist, pour all of your stuff into Pisces, where they feel like you giving them so much of yourself, they know all of you and they know none of you. If you want to manipulate Pisces into staying in that relationship longer, allow Pisces to be your therapist, give them only what you want them to know in order for them to feel the burden. Because what Pisces does is they take in a lot of emotions from people. Pisces is a natural therapist for the world. They take in a lot of emotions for people, and it weighs Pisces down to the point where they can't move on because they've got through so many chapters in the story with you. There has to be a happy ending now. So now Pisces is invested in the plot. They're invested in the happy ending that they know is just right around the corner because they dealt with all of this toxic stuff with you. It's going to happen, and it just never happens because you allow them to think that the story is going to end, but it's just beginning. Now, it is toxic, but you do get the love from Pisces that Pisces would have given somebody because they have to. They owe you now. You owe Pisces a happy ending. Pisces can't leave right now, not while the getting is good. And you have to do all of that for Pisces. It works like a charm. If you want to manipulate Pisces into staying longer, yeah, Pisces, you love hard. That's why you still there. It works like a charm. Okay. I feel like Pisces is low-key controlling. Now, I could do a question about Pisces, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. I can do Pisces. I could do a question about Pisces. Oh, perfect. How do you get a closed-off Pisces to open up? You have to give Pisces a reason to open up to you. So what you want to do is you want to be Pisces' therapist. One thing about Pisces is they don't have a personal therapist. Pisces is everybody else's personal therapist, but Pisces desperately needs one. And so you need to make sure that you're open for the position, free of charge, and just ask Pisces about their day. And as Pisces is giving you the basic response that they give everybody else, you want to be like, no, Pisces, how do you feel really? And Pisces feels like, is this a safe space? Can I actually vent to you? And you have to be the person that Pisces vents to. And eventually they'll open up to you because they've never been able to do that before. Okay, commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings if you would like. When we got on the phone together, I could do a chart reading for you or a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio on my profile. And birth chart compatibility, I do that now. Okay, on to Libra. So if you want to manipulate Libra into staying in a toxic relationship with you, or a pure relationship, or however you want to do it, you got to be a little toxic though. If you want Libra to stay in that relationship longer by manipulation, you have to lie to Libra. You have to lie to Libra. Libra, one thing Libra is going to do is they're going to trust what their partner says. Once Libra gets in a relationship with you, you could tell all the truths first. Tell all the truths first. Do not lie to Libra in the beginning stages, because Libra can sniff out lies, because Libra be lying themselves. They know what that feel like. You have to tell Libra nothing but the truth at first until you get Libra in that relationship. And then you have to slowly lie to Libra in certain situations that make Libra second guess themselves to the point where they rely on you for the truth. Libra is a naturally indecisive zodiac sign, and they need to look out for their partner for balance. When Libra is not balanced themselves, they look at their better half for balance, because Libra is normally the balance of the world. Libra gives good advice. Libra's a good judge of character. But when it comes to Libra's self-improved judgment of their own character, they can't give themselves advice, so they start to be indecisive. And this is when they turn to you. And you have to tell Libra just enough to let them feel like they're doing good, but you have to lie to Libra. So once Libra's life starts to spiral, if you want it to spiral yourself, you could be the cause of it if you want to, just to test the waters. Libra's going to spiral, and they're going to feel like nobody understands, because everybody else that is trying to tell Libra the truth, Libra's going to see their truth as lies. So now Libra only relies on you for the truth, because you've never been wrong before. I'm sorry. You've never been wrong before. And you could just really let Libra know that this is what you should do. I'm always here for you. Like, Libra is an easy zodiac sign to separate from their friends and family. Libra's a very easy zodiac sign to separate from their friends and family. A lot of times when Libra gets in a relationship, they lose some of their friends because their partners taking up a lot of Libra's space. Libra loyal. Libra's very loyal. So if Libra's loyal to the wrong person, who cares? Like, Libra's still loyal regardless. You could separate Libra from their friends and family too. If you want to take it far, if you want to take it farther, you can. Maybe not the family, but definitely the friends. Like, if you be like, Libra, your friends are fake, because Libra's friends are fake, so there is truth to that. Libra, your friends are fake. They don't know you like I know you. Libra would cut their friends off. They would. Okay, half the time Libra need to. Libra always got hated friends that always hate on Libra's success. So that's not too hard. But you could. That's all I'm saying. You got to tell Libra the truth in the beginning and then lie to them in the end. Keep the lies going and the relationship keeps going. Keep the lies going and the relationship keep going. Now I could do a question about Libra, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. This is a toxic topic. It is, but some of you guys want to keep relationships going longer than the expiration says that it should. And I want to help you guys manipulate the zodiac signs to get what you want. I'm giving back. I'm donating to the zodiac sign community. Normally I just talk about how bad of a person your zodiac signs are. Now I want to help you out. Now I could do a question about Libra, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Libras have never really been loyal. I think Libras are loyal. I think Libras are good friends. The Libra's been loyal at a time. Let me see. Are Libras really bad at picking out relationships? So Libra is attracted to danger. So it's not like they're like doing it on purpose. But in order for Libra to find the balance in a relationship, there has to be good and bad for Libra to be balanced. Libra isn't naturally seeking out bad people or good people. Libra is just looking for that hidden middle of things. Like, that's why Libra is always getting killed. Like, I watch Investigation Discovery Channel a lot. Like, Libra is always on the discovery topics, because Libra is also a favorite zodiac sign. So they're always doing stories on Libra. Oh, Libra had a smile that lit up the room. I don't know why anybody would kill Libra. I knew why they killed you, Libra. Libra be letting the killer in the house. Libra take the killer back. Libra want to talk. Like, it's all of that. Okay, that's how Libra is. And so I'm not saying Libra picks bad relationships on purpose, but I'm saying them crime detective shows, don't be lying. Don't be lying. Like, it's to the point where I gotta skip Libra's episode because I'm tired of the Libra storylines. I know how Libra gonna die. It'd be a smiling face of a really pretty person that's Libra. It's like, Libra, I'm tired. I need a different storyline. Okay, give me one of the Zodiac signs that's gonna fight back. Because Libra fight back only so many times, but they just get killed. Libra never see it coming, but they do. Yeah. Okay, so it's time to do Gemini. It's time to do Gemini. So if you want to manipulate Gemini into staying in a relationship with you longer, like let's say Gemini's leaving you and you're just like, I don't want Gemini to leave. If you want to manipulate Gemini into staying in a relationship with you longer, what you need to do is apply pressure in the right areas. Once Gemini feels like they can't go anywhere, you have to press Gemini down into a certain spot. Gemini's fight or flight is activated and they're going to always want to leave a relationship. They always want to leave a relationship no matter what. If you allow Gemini to get so comfortable in that pressured spot, Gemini can't move through natural selection. Why Gemini is known to have a lot of different personalities is because Gemini can adapt to any situation they're in. And a lot of times, either good or bad, Gemini is going to adapt if they're there long enough. You can make the situation and the environment as toxic as you want for Gemini. You could try to hit Gemini with your car and Gemini just duck and roll. Gemini gonna survive because they survive anything. But if you make their environment as toxic as you plan to make the environment good and peaceful and pure, Gemini will get so used to that environment after a while, Gemini can live with the toxicity. Like, you can listen to Gemini tell stories. Gemini, oh, yeah, person tried to stab me. Ha, ha, ha. And it's like, Gemini, that's not funny. Like, are you okay? Gemini, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Gonna go back. Like, if you allow Gemini to get used to your toxic manipulation tactics, then that becomes normal to Gemini. That's normalcy. So if you want to manipulate Gemini to staying longer, make that their environment and make it their environment in a comforting way. Don't do it just right off the bat because that's sloppy. You want to do it comfort. You want to execute your marks. You want to let Gemini know that you're there for them. You love them. Gemini, I'm your safe space. I'm your safe space. Once Gemini hears the word safe space, because you know Gemini is the most hated zodiac sign. So there's not a lot of safe spaces for Geminis to go to and feel, safe. So once you let Gemini know you're the safe space, level 1 is done, foundation is laid, and you just start growing the seeds of doubt and pain and stuff. You just plant the seeds of doubt and pain, and Gemini be like, ow, ow. But they gonna stay though. Okay, it don't hurt Gemini. There's no pain that Gemini can't tolerate. There's no pain that that Gemini can't tolerate. Like, people been told Gemini to leave you. Gemini not leaving. People been told Gemini to leave. So you just want to create the foundation and you want to let Gemini know that you're there and you're there for Gemini. Okay, one thing Gemini gonna do is they gonna survive. So it's not like Gemini ever go croak and pass over. Gemini gonna wake up the next day. They always gonna wake up. That's all I'm saying. If you want Gemini to stay, that's how you do it. A lot of people are like, oh, Gemini always leaving. Gemini's always leaving me. Do it right. Execute. Do you have it in you? Do you have what it takes? Okay, I can do a question about Gemini, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Let me see. You will survive, Gemini. You always survive. Poor Gemini. Please. Poor Gemini. The way Gemini be leaving y'all high and dry just because they thought that it was the right time to do it. Like, Gemini is the one that will leave you at the altar. Okay, I talked to Gemini the other day. She said she did not show up to the wedding. She left. And then when she left her husband at the wedding, she didn't show up to the altar. You want to know what her family did? That's our Gemini. Her family knew she was going to leave. Her family knew she wasn't going to show up. She was like, I thought about it and I didn't want this no more, so I left. I'm like, Gemini. Okay, her family was like, we saw that coming. Like, the family was like, yeah. The family just shrugging their shoulders and stuff. Let me see. How do you get Gemini to be good to you? Okay, so if you want Gemini to be good to you, you just have to remind Gemini of the good times you guys had together. Like, you know, every time you guys do something good, every time you do something good with Gemini, like, commemorate it to, like, a poster or something. You know, if you guys had such a good time at this food place, like if Gemini's coming over, if you guys are going to argue or something, cook that food that Gemini remembers you guys having a good time at. And Gemini would be a lot nicer to you because the smells, the senses, Gemini's all about aura and stuff like that. The smell, the senses, it takes Gemini back to a point where they can't be mad at you fully. So that's how that is. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. On to the next zodiac sign. Gemini's always good to you. We're not going to talk about that. Let's do Aries. It's time to do Aries. So if you want to manipulate Aries into staying in a relationship longer with you, you don't want Aries to leave you. Like, Aries, I'll do whatever, you know, stuff like that. If you want Aries to stay, what you want to do is you want to reverse psychology Aries. What you want to be is challenging and be the ultimate challenge. What Aries is going to originally stay for is the ability to have your heart. Your heart is on the table. It's a conquest. Aries is on a never-ending conquest to get their partner's heart, because the moment Aries gets your heart, it's bragging rights. Aries did all of this for you. You guys went through all of this together. That's why Aries like to argue for no reason. It creates storyline. Aries does it for the storyline every time. You want to be the perfect storyline for Aries to commit to you. And the moment Aries feels like it's finally time to get your heart, don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. And then when you tell Aries why you're not giving them your heart, you have to degrade Aries. You have to let Aries know that they were never worthy of your heart, and that as much as Aries tried, they would have never have gotten it. But what you want to do is you want to let Aries know that there's still a chance for them to try right now, and you'll maybe consider it. What Aries is going to run themselves ragged on doing is proving the fact that you're lying to them. You're lying to them. You said that Aries wasn't good enough. Aries is good enough for everything. You lied to Aries. What you want to do is challenge the inner warrior in Aries without fully breaking Aries down. You want to give Aries a chance, and you want to have that be the final chance. And you want to allow Aries to get closer to you while you pull away. It's like a dance of death, and you're not the one that's going to die. Aries will literally argue with themselves over if they should be with you or not. Aries would leave you high and dry. If you're like, Aries, I love you. Aries, I love you. Aries will leave you. Aries will still leave you. They don't care. They don't care. Okay, everybody loves Aries. The mission's over. If you make the mission impossible, Aries will hurt themselves trying to hurt you. Aries will literally argue with themselves trying to hurt you. If you get Aries to fight with themselves, that is a whole nother level of toxicity that will get you Aries for life. If you are the challenge, the person that got away, Aries will never let you get away, so they'll always chase you. They'll always chase you, and you want to keep it that way. You want to stay on top of the chase. Once Aries gets a little close, you know, run a little bit more, you know. Aries is really tired as they're still trying to chase your heart. Aries tired, breath is ragged. Aries getting real close. Getting Aries is the equivalent to being like, Aries, let's go. And you know Aries is tired of like walking, so you offer Aries a car ride. And the moment Aries gets close to the car, you speed off. You be like, oh no, Aries, I'm sorry. Come on. Aries is like really tired, so they still trying to get to the car and speed off again and laugh. Like, Aries loves a challenge, but if the challenge also causes Aries pain, it causes Aries different ranges of emotions that they never felt. So if you offer Aries challenges, there's challenges that happen with pain. It causes Aries different variety of emotions that make them feel like the challenge has a bigger reward than if they would have gotten your heart in the first place. Okay. Once you offer pain, you offer toxicity to the mix of not giving Aries your heart. Those emotions and those feelings cause Aries to feel stronger for you naturally, because normally people just want the relationship to work out or not. It's pure feelings. Aries always feels that sense of pure feeling because it's genuine. Once it stops becoming genuine and you mix the genuineness with the toxicity, Aries has never felt that way before. Aries has never fought for a heart this way before. You know, as much as Aries talks about how they leave toxic relationships, I'll never stay there. The moment somebody toxic doesn't want Aries, Aries is still in that toxic relationship right now because they want to be on top. Okay, because Aries stay in toxic relationships too. Aries stay in toxic relationships too. You know how that works? That's how that works. Once Aries feels like the relationship is equal, Aries would dominate the relationship because they're naturally dominators. And seen. You don't have to be toxic, but you know, it don't hurt. It don't hurt. I could do a question about Aries, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. How do you get Aries to leave you alone? I divorced this man 2 years ago. So the more that you don't want Aries, the more that Aries is going to want you if you've given Aries your heart before. Aries does not take no for an answer. Aries does not take rejection easily. Aries don't handle rejection well at all. The more that you don't want Aries, the more that Aries wants you. So if you've divorced Aries, not wanting Aries is the perfect serum to get Aries to chase you right now. Aries always wants what they cannot have. So unfortunately, you trying to be toxic backfired because you married Aries. Okay, you in too deep. You was locked in too deep. You married Aries. You was never supposed to do that. You was never supposed to do that. Okay, like, you said vows to Aries. Till death do y'all part. You not dead yet, so Aries still there. Okay, till death do y'all part. You're not dead. Aries still got lungs. You still got lungs. It's time to go. Let's go. Okay, and then you running away from Aries. That excites Aries a little bit. That excites them. Aries the one that, like, if you guys are arguing, don't run away or something like that, because then that's going to excite them to want to fight. Aries is definitely wild. Okay, commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I can do personal astrology readings if you would like one. We got on the phone together. I can do a birth chart for you, human design chart for you, birth chart compatibility for you. We got on the phone, video response. All of that is on my bio, the link in my bio on my profile, okay? There's a lot of scam accounts of me that want you guys to think that I'm offering you readings in your DMs, and it's not me. I think that that's solicitation, and it's so not my style. Okay, it's time to do Virgo. It's time to do Virgo. Now, if you want to manipulate Virgo into staying in a toxic relationship with you longer, or a pure relationship, however you feel about that relationship, if you want to manipulate Virgo into staying in that relationship longer, you have to be the ultimate fix for Virgo to want. Virgo always goes after the person they feel they can fix because Virgo always sees themselves as perfection. If you ask Virgo what's wrong with them, they will give you nothing. The list will be blank. Virgo will be like, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. Virgo didn't even have to think about it. So if there's something wrong with you, that creates a cycle of challenge for Virgo because now Virgo's perfect. Virgo has a canvas that they can work on. And what you want to do is be the challenge that breaks Virgo. You have to break Virgo. You do. Virgo's one of those zodiac signs where if you break them, Virgo's not built to break. Virgo has not built up their reality. They have not created the reality for themselves and their perfection nature to be broken. Virgo's one of those zodiac signs, like if you drop any zodiac sign from a roof or whatever, they'll fall and then they'll get up. They'll get up. Like some of them will be like, ow, like, and they'll laugh. They'll be like, oh, this was a crazy day. You drop Virgo, not even from a roof, but like from the roof of a car. If Virgo falls, Virgo's not getting up. Virgo's not getting up because Virgo is never meant to fall. Virgo is never meant to fall. Like they've always needed to land on their feet any situation. You've seen Virgo break down before? So traumatic. So traumatic. You've seen Virgo break down before? So traumatic. Okay, it could be in the middle of Walmart. Like Virgo just, because they've never had to break down before. They've always kept themselves composed. So if you be the reason that Virgo breaks as they're trying to fix you, there's a trauma bond there that links you guys together. So no matter how bad people see this relationship, how bad Virgo sees the relationship, you did something that Virgo would have never allowed anybody else to do. You've crossed a boundary and you've made your mark in their brain. And so Virgo can't ever leave you if you don't say that the relationship is fully over. So what you need to do is you just need to do, it can like be like little stuff, like have Virgo try to help you with something that you know Virgo's good at and then like tell Virgo that they didn't do a good job. or completely mess up what Virgo did for you, completely mess it up and like try to have Virgo do it again. And then Virgo starts to, like, it's the definition of insanity. Virgo's going to do it because they're naturally helpful. And once you use their helpful nature against them, then them helping you hurts them in the way. And so, you know, the cycle repeats. You just have to keep the cycle going, and you don't really have to do anything else after that. You know, I'm not saying make Virgo a slave or anything like that, because Virgo, you can get Virgo like that. You can get Virgo to be a butler, a maid. Okay, Virgo to be all of that. You don't want Virgo to do that because that's completely broken, and then it's not fun anymore. Once you get Virgo like that, it's not fun anymore. You still want Virgo to have some kick in them, you know? You gotta have that kick. So don't go too far, but go enough to know that the job is done, you know? You don't want Virgo to be a shell of themselves, because now you gotta throw them away and get another one. You gotta throw them away. And then Virgo, there's a lot of therapy Virgo has to do to get back. So don't do that just for the therapy bill alone. The therapy bill is expensive. Like, if Virgo wanted to sue you for the emotional distress, I would give Virgo the money. I would rule in Virgo's favor, because I know what you did. I know what you did. Don't do it though. Now I can do a question about Virgo, and then let's go. I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, okay, no, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Cause it's, what's it called? You must have gotten your heart broken by my zodiac sign, and that's why you don't like my zodiac sign, because you got your heart broken. Do you see what I could do to your zodiac sign? Okay, do you see what I could do to your zodiac sign? And then y'all be giving me your birth chart off the back. Oh, this is my big three. Do you know that you're not supposed to give your big three out? What we could do if we know what the big three stands for? What we could do to y'all? Like, you think you breaking my heart when I know what to do? Okay. I could do a question about Virgo, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. How are Virgos in therapy? So when it comes to therapy in Virgo, I just want Virgo to go to therapy for not even the controlling nature, because I think that Virgo being a control freak is natural. What I want Virgo to go to therapy for is their willingness to not break a contract that they signed, and a decision that they made. Because Virgo feels like they don't make wrong decisions, just life happens. And that's not how you need to see it, Virgo. That's very narcissistic. I feel like Virgo needs to learn how to break the contracts that they make, especially relationship contracts. Because once Virgo finally decides to be in a relationship, they never do anything about the relationship. They don't do anything. Okay, Virgo's like, yeah, I've never made a mistake before. Like, I've already tested this person and made this person wait all of this time to be in a relationship with me. So I might as well just give this relationship my all, and whatever happens, happens. It's like Virgo would ride until the wheels fall off. Virgo, the car is about to explode. Like, the car is about to explode, Virgo, and you're still there. You're still there. Like, I just feel like, no, Virgo, you stay in a relationship the longest out of any zodiac sign, out of all the zodiac signs. Virgo stays in a toxic relationship the longest out of any zodiac sign. I missed you more. Hope that you had a good day. They stay. They do. And it's really bad. It's really bad. I feel so bad for Virgo, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Virgo takes the longest to fall in love, but they stay in a toxic relationship the longest too. Okay, because Virgo don't be falling in love. All the zodiac signs be falling in love. Virgo don't fall in love. But when it comes to that relationship, once Virgo finally falls, it's like, Virgo, you shouldn't have failed. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Scorpio. It's time to do Scorpio. So if you want to manipulate Scorpio into staying in that relationship with you longer, you have to make Scorpio not heal themselves. You have to contribute to Scorpio's self-loathing. Scorpio does this thing where it takes them a long time to heal from pain. It takes them a long time to heal from betrayal. It takes them a long time to heal from lies. Like Scorpio, if everybody healed like vampires, Scorpio heals humans slow. You want to be the cause of the pain, but you want to make that pain an accident. You want to get Scorpio to feel sad about you, to feel an intense emotion about you, and you need to make that the identity of the relationship. The fact that you hurt Scorpio, but you're trying to do right by Scorpio, and you have to constantly continue to hurt them. You don't have to hurt them for very long, and you don't have to do it too often. You have to do it just enough. Like 3 good marks, 3 good scars, 3 good scars of pain. And Scorpio will trauma bond themselves to you. Once you, like, Scorpio's already let you in their circle. Scorpio's already told you a secret. You know too much. You know too much. Scorpio can't get rid of you from you knowing too much alone. And now you know too much and you've left your mark on their psyche and they're not healing properly. You have to convince Scorpio that healing is not something that they need to do right now. You need to postpone the healing process. You need to let Scorpio know that their scars are beautiful. You have to let Scorpio know that their scars are beautiful and they need to wear them proud. Don't, get Scorpio to want to heal the scars. Let Scorpio wear their scars loud and proud. Scorpio will embrace it as if it's normal because you're right there helping them through the pain. You have to be Scorpio's supplement to them actually helping and healing through the pain. Sometimes Scorpio does things like go back to their ex. They drink. Scorpio becomes alcoholics. A lot of Scorpios are alcoholics, hardcore alcoholics. Like, Scorpio, you really got a problem. They alcoholics, don't have no drinks around Scorpio. Scorpio does a lot of things to numb the pain, to alleviate the pain, to take their mind off the pain. And that's why they be alcoholics. You have to be Scorpio's drink of choice. You have to be Scorpio's drink of choice. You have to be Scorpio's way of numbing the pain, even though you're not really doing anything. You have to be their numbing ointment. And that's it. You just have to have them see you as that reliant, dependent person and don't help Scorpio heal at all. And Scorpio will forever be broken, but they'll be your broken person. Scorpio is your broken doll. Scorpio's yours, okay? They belong to you, property of you. And Scorpio doesn't really trust people. They don't really open up with people. So Scorpio's not even going to open up about what's going on in their personal life because they're so secretive like that. So now nobody really knows what you're doing to Scorpio but Scorpio. But what is Scorpio going to do because you've already taken over that space in their heart? It's very toxic, but if you want to do it, you want Scorpio to stay? You want to manipulate Scorpio? That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Okay, that's all you gotta do. I could do a question about Scorpio, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Scorpio has stalkers. I feel like Scorpio is the stalker. I don't think that Scorpio would be unaware of who is stalking them. Like, if you ask Scorpio who's stalking them, I'm sure Scorpio knows who it is. Scorpio is very, in the know of what happens around them in their life. Like, Scorpio's a certified stalker themselves. Scorpio know who's stalking them. Let me see. How do you make Scorpio stay in a pure way? Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. If you want Scorpio to stay in a relationship in a pure way and it's not manipulation, if you want Scorpio to stay and it's not manipulation, what you want to do is you want to get in through seniority. Now, this is a lot harder to do because you're not, taking the fast lane, but you have to get in through seniority. Okay, Scorpio goes off of whoever has been in their life the longest. Okay, you have to get in good and you have to stay. You're in constant competition with who has more years over you, though. So if you just got here and you want Scorpio's heart, but that one person knows Scorpio for 5 years, you're never going to get Scorpio's heart because they don't even let people in year 1. You get to know Scorpio in year 2, year 3. You don't even get through the door in year 1. You're just kind of there. You're a background character. So if you want Scorpio's love the first time, the pure way, it does take a long time. You are on a waiting list. Okay, when them Teslas came out and not everybody could get a Tesla, you have to put on a 5-year waiting list to get your Tesla. That is Scorpio's heart and that is Scorpio's love. You are on a waiting list and hopefully you get what you want, the desired outcome of Scorpio's love. Hopefully it's the love that you want. Because some of Scorpio's love is a little tainted. Okay, there's a lot of little darkness in Scorpio. You open Scorpio's heart up, there's bugs in there, it's dark. You open up Scorpio's heart, there's a worm going in one heart, out the other heart. You gotta scream in terror until Scorpio put it away. I'm saying, hopefully the love is what you want. Now, I could go to the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Aquarius. Yes, I'm saving the live streams and I'm putting them on my YouTube channel. So after this, I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. Don't worry. So when it comes to Aquarius, if you want to manipulate Aquarius into staying in a relationship with you longer, into staying in that relationship with you longer, what you need to do is you need to stimulate their heart as well as their brain. You want to stimulate Aquarius's brain first, and then you want to stimulate their heart second. So you see Aquarius for who they are, their intelligence and their love, and then you want to strip away the intelligent part. You want to allow Aquarius to feel like they're just as intelligent to be with you, but they lack something up here. You want to allow Aquarius to think that there's something wrong with them mentally and that they lack the capacity to stay in this relationship in order for you to give them that intellectual stimulation that they need. You have to withdraw that from Aquarius, and you have to withdraw it without giving out hints that you would give it back to them. What you want to do to Aquarius is you want to establish the emotional and the physical and the mental stimulation first and foremost. Let Aquarius know that they're very intelligent. You love this about Aquarius. You love their brain. Talk about their brain a lot. Oh, you love the way they think. You love that they see the world this way because they are the most open-minded zodiac sign. Allow them that you love the fact that they see this from this point of view, and then start to tell Aquarius that they're kind of closed-minded. Aquarius is like, no, I'm not. I'm open-minded. I see that. You have to allow Aquarius to know that they're kind of closed-minded. You don't like the way that they think. You think that they're always negative, and you kind of have to poke holes in Aquarius's already perfect brain. You have to poke holes in there. You have to plant seeds of doubt in there, and you have to allow Aquarius to know that they're so open-minded, it's a flaw. You have to allow Aquarius to know that they're so open-minded, it's a flaw. And because they're so open-minded, they don't know where the flaw is. They don't know where they can even look in their vast thoughts of intelligence. When it comes to Aquarius, their intelligence is all they really have. And so when you make that the vein of the relationship and why the relationship isn't working or it's at its peak, Aquarius is going to have a meltdown. Aquarius is going to malfunction, and Aquarius is going to factory reset while they're a partner to you. And what you want to do while Aquarius is in that stage of factory reset station is you want to put in your own code in how they think. Once you change how Aquarius thinks, you change how they see the relationship. You change how they see you. And you have to do it just right. You have to see that they're thinking, they're deep in thought, and you want to give your opinion on what they can do to be a better partner and to be a better person to society. And you want to do it as if it's a fact and not an opinion. And Aquarius will take it as factual, and they'll take it as law. And now you have changed Aquarius's way of thinking in not a good way. Not in a good way, but it's in a way where they only really see you as the person that is their intellectual equal, and they can't go anywhere because where else are they going to get that mental stimulation that you told them they lacked? Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's hard, but it's not. It's right. It's hard, but it's not. You can't change Aquarius's thinking. Of course you can. Aquarius is so open to any conversation. You just have to have it be a conversation about Aquarius. Aquarius is so open to a conversation. And Aquarius has a superiority complex. All Aquarius have a little superiority complex. Aquarius don't think that they're better than you. Aquarius knows they're better than you. So if you allow Aquarius to know better and then you poke a hole in that flaw, because it is a flaw, once Aquarius has a respect for you, they take your opinions at face value because Aquarius is an unbiased zodiac sign. So once Aquarius takes what you say at face value, your opinions matter. Your opinions didn't matter before because who were you? Who are you? But your opinions matter now. You know? Okay, I can do a question about Aquarius. Let me see. I know. I feel it. So let me see. How do you get Aquarius to show their emotions? Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. So if you want Aquarius to show their emotions, you just have to teach Aquarius how to love you properly. Aquarius is one of the zodiac signs you have to teach how to love you. You have to teach Aquarius how to love you. Aquarius doesn't know how to love you if you don't tell them how. Because Aquarius will just give you friendship love. Aquarius will give you business love. You allow Aquarius to describe what they think love is. Aquarius will describe a business, and sometimes they be exploiting their workers. You just want to, like, if Aquarius hurts you, like, pinch them right here, pinch them, be like, they'd be like, ow. You'd be like, yeah, that's how you made me feel. If you want Aquarius to love you properly, have Aquarius watch some love romance movies and then have Aquarius do a presentation. Aquarius, how did this movie make you feel? If Aquarius did not see themselves in a movie, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, it has to be about this young, intelligent person that got their heart broken. An intelligent person got to be the character. Once Aquarius understands, oh, this is emotion, Aquarius would do it. They start being emotional. Okay, you guys, the video is over. I don't know if I could do a 3-hour live stream. I think 2 hours is my max for now. I think because I'm so rusty when it comes to live streaming, because I haven't live streamed in so long, I don't think that I can go any longer. But we did do 2 hours, though. We did 2 hours, so I think that was pretty good. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. If you would like a reading from me, the link's in my bio. If you guys want to know where this video is, I did good. I always feel like nobody's going to show up. I feel like nobody's going to show up and I'm going to be live streaming by myself and stuff like that. But you guys always show up. So maybe it's just a fear. But thank you for being here. I'm really tired. I'm going to post this video on my YouTube channel, Astrology by Mari. So if you guys want to see the video, it's going to be posted on my YouTube channel. YouTube, you guys already are going to have the video. So YouTube, you don't got to do nothing. But thank you, TikTok, for being here. Thank you, Instagram, for being here. Thank you, Facebook, for being here. And thank you, YouTube, for being here. This is why I bought 4 phones, so I could just talk to all 4 of you. Imagine if I had to do this live stream again, but on a different platform. I wouldn't even be able to say the same lines and stuff because none of this is scripted. Okay, bye, you guys. Bye, YouTube. Whew, it was a pleasure. Thank you for being here. Is it over? Perfect. I'm gonna make sure it's not gonna upload though because that'd be weird. Okay, bye Instagram, bye TikTok, bye Facebook. Okay, perfect. Done.